Hey mamas, welcome to my channel. It's Sadi the Boss Mama, aka Sadia, and today I will be talking to you guys about your first trimester, what to expect. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Like I said, my name is Sadia, and basically I'm just a boss mama. Ding. So anyways, let's just hurry up and get started. But before we do, if you're brand new, make sure you hit that bell notification so you can receive all my videos on time, and make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Now let's get started. So what to expect in first trimester? I mean, I know it's pretty, all these things are really pretty simple things that obviously when people say your body changes, these are things they are talking about. But for me, you know, I had no idea. For one, I didn't Google like what to expect when pregnant. Not when I wasn't thinking about getting pregnant or like planning it. So these are things I didn't know, because I'm not Googling like, oh my gosh, like what am I supposed to expect when I get pregnant one day? Like, that's not on my mind. I could care less about what's gonna happen. But now that I'm pregnant, and maybe you're pregnant and you're a first time mama like me, I'm here to tell you what to expect. I feel like some people just really don't even use Google. Like, you're really supposed to. Like, Google is your best friend. Like, Google is definitely your best friend. So these are the things that I've been through. You trimester will have to be, obviously you're not gonna get a cycle, duh. So when people say they're bleeding and wonder if it's a cycle, you can't be pregnant and still have a cycle. It's no. So like, no. So like, that's, I feel like that's a great thing, right? Like, no cramps, no cycle, you know, win-win situation. Although you might get a few cramps, but it's nothing compared to a cycle. You're gonna get swollen boobs. It's like your whole body is literally gonna change. And you may be ready, you may not, but your whole body, like literally your whole body's gonna change. But your breasts, what is it called? The areola, whatever. Like, that's gonna get darker and bigger, and it's gonna stay bigger. I guess until after birth, I don't know, but it's gonna stay big for the whole entire 9 months that I know of, because this has been from day one, and I'm like almost 6 months, probably. I think I am 6 months. I don't know because of the apps, but from the beginning to 6 months, I know I still have them. So that's what I mean. Yeah. So constipation. I was constipated for a good bit. TMI, but you might experience constipation. If you do, please talk to your doctor, or just try to eat as much fiber as you can, because you're gonna need it. Like, it's not gonna be great, because if you're constipated, you're gonna get hemorrhoids, and that's what I did. And baby, hemorrhoids are not something you want to play about. Like, no, say no to hemorrhoids. What else? Body temperature. My body temperature changed a lot. You know, hormones, there's something that it plays a big role in pregnancy. Your hormones are changing constantly. You might go from hot and sweaty to cold, whatever. But for me, I was always hot and sweaty. And now it's like I get really stinky fast. Like, on my underarms, lower body area, like I get stinky. Like, your sense of smell will be heightened. Like, you will know, you'll be up here. Like, you'll know when you stink. That's because your senses changes as well. Like, you can hear, smell like better than before, ever. And that's a great thing, honestly. It's a good thing, a bad thing. One, you know, don't you always want to smell good? Like, you need to know when you stink. So I guess you can look at that like a win-win too. So like, your heightened smell, your senses, everything's gonna go up. If you stink, trust me baby, you will know when you stink. So try to like fix that problem. And the way I fix it, you know, get you some wipes. You might need you some to-go wipes, or you get in the bathroom, baby, and do something to it, because like I said, don't nobody wants to stink. And it's just like you know, like, okay. Discharge. Sorry guys, I'm like talking so much. It's like, oh, discharge. OMG. You might think like, girl, am I what? Like, what's going on down there? But maybe your thing will get moist. So whatever you do, make sure you keep washing it out and make sure it stays dry, at least, you know, 50% dry, because you don't want any yeast infections or any bacteria growing. So if you feel like you have to keep changing your panties, do it, because you do not want any yeast whatsoever. You don't want no bacteria. You don't want BV. You don't want none of that. So you're gonna get a lot of discharge. You're gonna stay wet. You're gonna change your panties over and over. Get panty liners. Change your panties. Clean up. Do what you have to do, please. Seriously, like, oh, for God's sakes, ew. Do it. Okay, what's another thing? What happened to me in first trimester? You know, like I said, your body changes. Mood swings. Mood swings was number 10 for me. I always got an attitude. Some days I just didn't really want to talk to nobody. Some days I'm like, what's going on? And like, I knew it wasn't really me, but it was me in a way. And it's nothing but the hormones. So hopefully your partner or family, they'll understand, like, this is only because she's pregnant. She doesn't really mean it. It's gonna be sometimes you may say something that you probably don't mean, girl, but let them know, like, hey, I'm sorry for that. Like, if I really did that, then I'm sorry. Just mood swings, you're gonna have them days. You really are. You're gonna have them days. Well, let's see. First trimester, expect bloating. Like your first 2, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, you might think like, oh my God, I got a stomach, but it's really just bloat. You're just bloating because, honey, it didn't go that fast. So just expect bloating. Headaches. You will get headaches. I still get them to this day, and it ruins my day. Like, baby, headaches. It's like, ugh. And the only thing you can do is like take Tylenol things. So it's like, oh my gosh, not too much. You might get face acne. Yes, that's another thing. Sorry, but you might get face acne. Like your let's say if you already have like hyperpigmentation, then your pigmentation might get darker for a little bit. But don't worry about that because it will line back up. But just know that, like, if you already have like spots on your face, then those spots will get darker, and then they'll line up. And then let's say you're having a girl, boy, whatever, you're gonna glow. So if you feel like you need to change your skin routine, you can do that, but it's not gonna last forever, just to know, just so you can know. And this is the last thing, seriously. Are y'all ready? Ready? Because I'm ready. Okay. Morning sickness. Ta-da! So I dealt with morning sickness for the first 3 months. Worst thing ever. OMG, I wish I could have killed myself right then and there. Couldn't eat anything, couldn't keep nothing down. And I just felt like I had to throw up constantly, wouldn't come out. And then finally, one day, it came out and I felt so much better. And then it happened again. And it's just like a repeated cycle. So, look up natural remedies, or you can go to your doctor and like, hey, these natural remedies are not working, or I'm not trying to do all that, just go ahead and give me some medicine, and they will be able to help you. But yeah, morning sickness, that was like, oh my gosh, that's the only thing I hate about the pregnancy. Nothing else. I don't care about the round ligament pain. It's the morning sickness that did it for me. Like, imagine you wanted to eat different things, you just can't because of morning sickness, and it's just like, what the heck? What is going on? And that's another thing, like, your food is gonna change. One day you feel like you want to eat this, one day you go get it and it's like, it's so nasty to you. So yeah, your body just really changed everything about it. So yeah, but I'm sorry if you caught me rambling. I wasn't really trying to be like all over the place. I don't have a notebook. I should have. I did it on my phone. But I'm actually recording on my phone right now, so yeah. But if you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. what you guys want to see in the next video. Love y'all, mamas.